All right, a couple more tips on movement. The basic push-ups, one of the best things you can possibly do for yourself. And it can be like super natural, like just easy can be. So when I'm doing it, I kind of keep my elbows a little close to my body, just out a little bit. Just kind of see where we're at there, right? And this is staying pretty neutral. Thumbs are maybe the most parallel forward, and the rest of them are out a bit. But so when you're coming down, let the pecs just act like a sling. They just absorb all the weight of the body, right? You're going down there, and you're coming back up with it. Now at the top, you give a little push, and you can get that whole series of back muscles and ligaments that snap in, you know, like these two kind of little helical things, S-straps, whatnot. And you hold it there, and if you can get your bodies where you lock that in, then each time you're going to go down for your push-up, you just go down, it takes the weight, and it comes back up. And you keep everything in such tight form that it becomes easier. It really is. Instead of like having all kinds of different places moving and you're fighting against, just lock it in. You know, just focus in on what you're doing, and it gets easier. This thing I'm having a lot of fun with. Can't believe I didn't get one earlier. But hell, just the hand position, like as you're turning this thing, and these are two rings, and there are different resistance levels you can put it at, friction and stuff. But by twisting it, you got two ways. You can turn with your like forearms, or you can kind of turn with the shoulders, right? And that itself is kind of wild. And I know, because especially with my martial arts, I'm trying to keep, you know, this is my main blocker, and these things out here, I should say striker as well. I mean, these one and the same. But to occupy the space, I should say, as you're sticking these things out. But turning over, and you turn wide, and you just start getting into some little, you got like bellies of the muscles that you didn't really know were there. And this was kind of fun. You stand it up, and as you're bringing it up, again, you give that little pop up at the top, and holy smokes, if I am not 100% zeroed in right up on that top pec, and going out like here's a different story. But still, by having the upper arms at this angle, it engages these things. Let's see what else. Flies. When you can focus in on that, again, on that chest is doing all the work, like all the load is right there, everything else is locked in. Holy smokes, if that up here doesn't reach around back here and just tighten that in the fascia on the inside, that's another way to develop shape, you know, do things. Just knowing what's all connected and what's going on in there. What else was doing this thing? Yeah, turn it. It's also pretty good for this sucker. It's like the wing chum punches where they're kind of over. And this is way the hell out of form for that, don't get me wrong. But it's still cool for the shoulders, you know? And trying to get them to do the same thing. Both arms don't necessarily naturally want to rotate in the same point. What else? That's been 4.5 minutes. I know there are other thoughts. Yeah. My gift to you